Get ready. Shh. Pay attention. We have a hope, unhopeful, but not hopeless. Let me repeat. We have a hope, unhopeful, but not hopeless. Let me share it with you. When Hillary Clinton spoke about deplorables, she was talking about people they consider white trash. But the only people who can consider people white trash would be people who think they're white. We humans whose skin absorb the sun don't think, we just see them as who they think they are because it's easier for us to let them think they're actually white, even though they're not. Here's the thing. When they tell Caucasian people who think they're white that we need equality, what these Caucasian people think is that we want someone to take something from them and give to us. No. That's ignorance. All we're asking when they say equality is for justice. To be just. Not to treat you different when dragging you to the precinct for killing people and treating us different for the same crime. Not to give you the benefit of the doubt when pulling you over for a traffic ticket and dragging you out of the car, whereas they don't do that to you. We want just respect. We don't want you giving us something out of your pocket. We want what should be given to everyone. Now, here's the thing. They want to say people whose skin absorb the sun are lazy. But here's how you can prove that wrong, because they didn't want them working. They didn't want them having a decent wage. They didn't want them doing nothing but finding their way into trouble by trying to live without having a job that they would not be allowed to have, to not be allowed in the unions, all these different forms of segregation. Listen, people, if you think you're white, it's only a virus in your mind that gives you an illusion of privilege. Because trust me, they're treating you terrible too. Your kids are going to the same schools, learning the same lies about the same history. And history is nothing more than a fable agreed upon by those in Europe, Belgium, Portuguese, Spain, Germany, Britain, Italy, France, all who played a role in molding the minds of your children in what we call elementary school, to eliminate your mentality so that you won't think past trying to get a decent job to earn a salary, when your imagination would afford you much more than that had you been allowed to think from your core, not their core. So they call it elementary because they eliminate your mentality and fill it with their bullshit. A fable agreed upon, meaning that they decided to say this is the story that belongs to his story. So people who think you're white and people who think you're black, you're both fucked, because it's a virus of the mind. There's nothing white about you. There's nothing black about them. There's just a lack of connection that you feel so long as they're down, you're okay. But if they're down and that makes you feel okay, how will your children learn to adapt to that when they don't feel what you feel and love and connect with those you hate or think you're supposed to hate? Just thought I'd share that with you guys. Shh, pay attention.